featuring with us today DOP, director, producer of Veda Media House, none other than Jay Bhansali
Hey,
with
guys.
us.
So he said, why don't you come and assist? I said, I'm not going to assist. I don't want to assist. I want to become a director.
Wow.
ठीक है 30-40,000 रुपीज बोलने वाला था तो आई उसके पहले उसने बोला यार 3 लाख का बजट है I said what?
After Sanjay Leela Bhansali, it's Jay
So that was
Bhansali.
like, I feel जब से AI आया ना लोग डम हो गए थोड़े से.
Okay.
People at film industry is again like fast food. You know,
Okay.
fast paced. I've learned that expectations ना थोड़ा कम सेट करके रखो और डिलीवर ज़्यादा करो.
Right. How do you close on your project?
जाने भी तो यारो introduce me to dark humor.
Oh, nice.
Malayalam, okay, so Malayalam films are something which I got introduced to by a friend. I think I'm in love with the kind of cinema what they make.
फिर वो आता है कि पोस्ट पे कर लेंगे.
पोस्ट में कर लेंगे. someone or the other will give you work because अगर लोगों की कमी नहीं है
तो काम की भी
तो
कमी
काम
नहीं
की भी कमी नहीं है.
हाँ. What is the one thing about your job जो आपको करना पड़ता है जो सिर्फ आपको पता है किसी को पता नहीं है? Have to do it. It's the calling. That's it. ये तो करना ही पड़ेगा. Hello everyone, welcome to the Tat Show. Just a heads up, the opinion our guests share are their own and doesn't necessarily reflect ours, YouTube's or the entire film industry. We are not liable for any hot takes, spoilers, or if you quit your job to make a movie based on their advice. We believe in you, but maybe have a backup plan. Now that the lawyers are happy, let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Tat Show Season 2, The Art and the Technique. Featuring with us today is somebody who has not gone to a film school but have definitely done multiple commercials, ad films, short films, and is the founder, DOP, director, producer, and you name it, he's done it, of Veda Media House. None other than Jay Bhansali
Hey, guys.
with us. So welcome Jay to Tat Show, and I'm so happy to have you on board.
Thank you so much for having me on board.
We start with knowing about you more, understanding how did you start with this, how so many jobs, so many roles, and what was the breakthrough?
So I've actually had a very interesting life, I
Okay.
would say, since I was a child. Cliche story, I'll just like keep it short. Cliche story of me getting my first digital camera when I was 8-9 because my father's hobby was photography.
Got it.
Grew up, but again simultaneously I also was super interested in dancing. So I always wanted to become a dancer. So I was
Amazing.
I was taking ballet dancing classes, and I was around 12 back. Around 10, 11 back then. Then I lost my father.
Oh.
And then, of course, being the eldest son of the family, life changes. The entire family they would never say it out loud, but
Right,
then
absolutely,
there's a certain sense of responsibility that comes in. And then my uncle used to do music videos back in the day. He was also like just out of the college, and trying to like make his mark. And being from a Marwadi family, business family, I mean, I think he was the first one to really break that barrier of not getting into business and like
Right.
getting into film industry. Into films and music videos. So looking at him, I also got a little inspired. I was like, okay, at the end, chalo, I don't want to become a dancer. Now I want to become a choreographer.
Okay.
So why not, let's assist with him and see. So I used to be like his third AD, fourth AD, trying to shoot BTS of his music videos and stuff. And there he realized, okay, I have a little sense of framing.
Okay.
So one day he told me that, why don't you just also give it a try? Like, why don't you actually, I'll get you what time I think Canon 7D release hua tha. Like
Right.
the first DSLR which could shoot like cinematic videos.
Right.
So he's like, I'll get you the camera, you shoot. Then I also learned editing. Again, so with my uncle, I used to do everything.
God.
So I also edit.
Uncle आपके सुपरमैन थे क्या? हाँ.
Superman there. So he somehow he put that seed in me to really he exposed me to a lot of things which happens behind the camera in the making of the film. So my first lesson of my life was how to make money, survival. I got into Mithai College.
Oh, it's my college too. Nice.
So I was an art student,
Oh, okay.
and I wanted to do commerce, but because of my
I was a science student, so I'm an engineer. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. An engineer taking a podcast, but yeah, I'm also working into films. But that's pretty
see, at the end,
interesting.
like films are the one which brings everyone together. If you're doing engineering, you should
You
just
can do anything.
like no, you should just keep your eyes shut, because you know you eventually you're gonna land up in the film industry. Because I have so many friends who who've gone ahead and done engineering and all, and at the end now they're all back to the same point A, and they're like, guys,
Right.
सीधा ही आ जाते हैं यार.
True. But नहीं यार, अब्बा नहीं माने हमारे. तो yes,
I remember, so Akriti
Kakkar,
yeah. So she again, she's so Sukriti Prakriti are like very close. So I mean Akriti,
Suku Puku
Suku
was what people used to call them in Mithai.
Supra,
right?
yeah, Sukupuku.
Right.
So Akriti di actually also helped me. She guided me through a couple of things. Like she was always, wherever there was a chance, like she would push me as, like how she would push Supra to go meet people and see
Right.
and
Talk
talk
to
to
them,
them.
see how it
She would do the
works.
same thing if I'm around.
Right.
So he said, why don't you come and assist? I said, I'm not going to assist. He said, I'll pay you. I said, no, I don't want to assist. I want to become a director.
Wow.
ठीक है. So I don't know if that was naiveness or stupidity. I have no idea.
Or
But
manifestation के हाँ
or
बोल दिया.
manifestation. I also, so my mother exposed me to The Secret
Oh,
when I
okay.
was sixth, my first year junior college again.
Nice.
So she used to be like, every day, listen to this and sleep. So that has also helped somehow.
Right.
At the same time, I got an offer from there's this really nice chap called Junaid Menon, who used to head. I forgot the production. It was like really, so they used to only do a lot of international ad
Yep.
films.
I know him as well.
Yeah,
Junaid sir. So yeah.
So he had come as a judge for to one of the fest, and he saw one of my
Nice.
short film,
Right.
and he liked it. So he called me to his office, and he also, I don't know if he still remembers that or no, but
No, he does. He has that trophy at his place. क्षितिज का
yeah.
the guest of honor जो देते हैं.
yeah,
Right.
like I'm आज भी हमारी बात कभी ना कभी ऐसे होती रहती है.
Nice.
And every time I'm like, if some work comes up, like he always keeps congratulating.
Nice.
I mean, so.
I guess he'll congratulate after this podcast to both of us. He'll be like, finally ये लड़की ने किया कुछ चालू.
And so he had offered me, why don't you come and join his company? And I don't know what happened. I said no. He said, I'll pay you. I'll pay you stipend. Whatever.
Right.
I said no. I won't. And that time I had started my own production house called Jay Bhansali Productions.
वाह.
ठीक है.
After Sanjay Leela Bhansali, it's Jay
So
Bhansali.
that was actually the inspiration. I thought
Okay.
Bhansali से कुछ तो हो
Nice.
जाएगा.
Bhansali से शायद ट्रेंड में भी आ जाओ. Nice.
So again, a kid, just trying to like figure
Right,
things
right.
out. And I said, no, I have my own company. I want to grow that.
Hmm.
He said, okay. This other friend of mine, Siddharth Mahadevan, he called me up. So again, the same group. He's like,
Right.
my dad's doing some music for L&T. There's some social kind of a video it is. PSA है for L&T. तू करेगा क्या? उसका एक BTS वीडियो बनाना है. मैंने हाँ ठीक है, कब करना है? He's like 2 घंटे में आ जा. And वो टाइम पे उसका स्टूडियो used to be in Chembur. He had this small studio of his own thing, so where he used to work out of. And I said, 2 घंटे में? Again, I have no camera, zero, nothing. Look, so now तो you can call up people within half an hour. People will be here.
अब तो आ जाता है.
But वो टाइम पे you don't know people,
Right, absolutely.
right? I called all my friends who had DSLRs because I don't know who's gonna turn up.
उस टाइम पे धोखा देने वाले भी काफी होते हैं. To be
बहुत
very
होते हैं.
honest, कि
But-
भाई है नहीं यार नहीं है.
And सबको ना मैंने ऐसा full convince किया यार, Shankar Madhavan is gonna be in the video, guys, let's do it, it's gonna be big for us and all. I thought maybe, मैंने चालू को call किया था. I said maybe
एक
अगर
तो मान जाएगा.
एक तो मान जाएगा.
Right.
इतने बजे यहाँ पे आना है. Cut to I have reached there. I see all four of them standing there. Now to shoot a BTS video of a
चार
song,
cameras
there
हैं
are four
हमारे पास.
cameras, four
Nice.
70s. You know, I mean, two inside the studio, two outside, and I have no idea what do we do.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, we shot that. And
So
then
that was your first
That
gig.
was my first gig.
Amazing.
First commercial gig.
Amazing.
Yeah, and where I got paid. I got paid 10,000 rupees, I remember, for this.
Oh, great.
And usme also I still saved 2,000 rupees.
वाह. इसीलिए धंधा कर पाए हो. That's why you have a business right here. Nice.
And that's where I met my editor Nikhil,
Right.
who now edits for Amit Sharma and Hemant and the Who's and Who's. And so mine and his first film has been together, and for the long we're still together. Like, he still does all my stuff, and he's like a, for me he's like my pillar,
Right.
and vice versa. So yeah, so then they like the L&T and all, they also liked it so much that they're like, why don't you do like a full-fledged video? And when I got that call, I was like dancing. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm getting a full-fledged music video, like you know how that first project,
Pehla project.
Pehla
Right,
project, yeah.
Right.
And this Sidhu asked me, so I mean, budget क्या बोलूँ मैं बोला अभी 10,000.
That is very important
So
क्योंकि
मैं
पता
बोलने
नहीं
वाला था कि
होता.
यार 30,000-40,000 रुपीस बोलने वाला था, तो उसके पहले उसने बोला यार 3 लाख का बजट है. I said what?
सही, हाँ ठीक है, 3 लाख में डन करते हैं.
Then I think,
40,000
no,
3
no,
लाख.
then I was like, यार I think 3 lakh will be a little less, but I will try and manage.
वाह, मतलब हम 40,000 पे पहले पिच करने वाले थे और उसमें 3 लाख जब बजट आया उसमें भी आप बोल रहे हो कि
I think but we'll manage. We'll try and manage. And also because I've always had this habit of I've learned that expectations ना थोड़ा कम set करके रखो और deliver थोड़ा ज़्यादा करो.
Right.
Because it always works.
Right.
So now we've gone again with 2 cameras and उसमें थोड़े actors भी थे. तो he said तू मेरे स्टूडियो में आ जा, and उसके स्टूडियो में there was a नीचे घर भरता, तो वहीं पे we'll shoot and stuff. I said super. We got the actors with minimal, I think 2 or 3 lights and two 70s. We somehow and called जितने दो जो model friends थे, ये थे college में थे, my best friend, he called him. Like, just come and shoot. So it was literally like a home production where all the friends are coming together to
Right.
help one friend,
Right.
and none of them asked for money or anything.
Right.
And
3 लाख में से भी कुछ नहीं मिला. Right.
so no, I mean I did pay. You know, I mean I
It's
did.
okay, I'm just kidding. It's absolutely okay. Friends, what are friends for?
So no, I actually so I paid the technical crew a
Right.
little bit, how much I
Right.
could, and the guys I had not paid during the BTS, I paid them.
Got it.
उसके बाद then I did another show. My first show was It's Not That Simple. Swara Bhaskar का गाया था. Woot had just started that time. So I shot that. And then वहाँ से the long format में I used to do like 3-4 long formats a year. Simultaneously I was like, यार चल long format तो कर रहे हैं. Now यार advertising is something what I'm excited. Like, it looks fun. Money is there.
Right.
And आप 1-2 दिन में you get free. I was constantly trying to push myself, and Facebook पे ना brands used to put up like those requirements. So there's one such brand who put up the requirement, and they're like, you want to make 3 ad films? Our budget is 3 lakh rupees.
Again 3. There's something with
With
the
3.
number
Oh,
3 for you.
Now that I actually think of, yeah. I said okay, and that was my first ever ad film which I did. So we shot, and the client was super happy. So that became a regular client.
Amazing.
And they, so Tulika, so Gitansh is the founder, and his wife Tulika is also there. Now they're also great friends.
Beautiful.
And but Tulika has, or like even till date, she'll keep referring me to 10 people. Like, because she you know, I mean, they are from that that group, you know, I mean,
Right.
like Book My Shows or Flipkart and Bansal. So I mean, so that's their circle. So she'll always keep pushing me, you know, I mean, go talk to him. She'll put in a word for me. So she still does that, and she's the one who actually got me into the agency circuit.
Okay.
Also, because for one of the campaign they had gone to one agency to get the campaign done, but they said the production will be these guys.
Okay.
So agency के साथ काम किया, they liked the work, they kept giving us work. So now that's where my ad film journey started. Now there's advertising and there's long format. I used to do long format for my creative satisfaction. That यहाँ पे तुम अपना show बनाओ या जो भी कर रहे हो, because for good 3-4 months you're gone. And then बीच में जो time मिलता था, I used to try and get advertising work. और advertising work ऐसा भी होता था when I'm shooting one shift in long format, and then another shift I'm shooting ad for my company. Then
Got it.
again in the morning I'm coming back. So I've like something like this I've pulled off like for 86 hours.
So
84,
then
85
how
hours.
do you like, as you just said that because there's so much hustle around. Now how do
Yeah.
you balance it? Like work life balance कैसे किया फिर?
My life was all about work.
No work life balance.
There was no balance. I really
I guess
feel,
that's the part of the industry, right? Like
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people so dedicatedly working for like 18 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours.
it's
kind
it's
of
a very
thing.
demanding job.
Right.
If people say that, okay, you know what, you can, with work life balance you can still achieve what you're achieving, I'm sorry, no. Like in practical life, theoretical. It's not practically possible, at least in my experience, because if I would be doing like a कि मैं सिर्फ अभी 12 या 8 घंटे काम करूँगा, 10 घंटे काम करूँगा. Now
You
I
have to
need
reach to that position.
you have to
first,
reach,
right?
but even after reaching that position, you still need to maintain. You need to
Right.
understand. Back early 90s, early 2000s, sorry, late 90s and early 2000s, and even in fact late 2000s, things are very different. Things
Got it.
worked very differently,
Got it.
right?
What do you mean by different?
People, एक तो डिजिटल एरा था नहीं इतना, ठीक है, दैट वाज वन. देयर वर वेरी लिमिटेड पीपल वर्किंग, तो
Exposure नहीं था
एक्सपोजर
इतना
ज़्यादा नहीं था.
industry का, right.
आपके पास वो 15 प्रोडक्शन हाउसेस थे जो एड्स बना रहे हैं, वो 20 प्रोडक्शन हाउसेस थे जो लॉन्ग फॉर्मेट बना रहा है.
Right.
So everyone used to work in a certain pattern, right? They used to have Sundays. They used to have कि अभी हो गया, अभी कल, let's take this up tomorrow. But now with the digital boom that has happened, no, what has happened is there are more people who've come into the game. That has given people like you and me, people have given, we have gotten that extra push with, availability of resources,
Right.
like maybe camera, and also when we make something, it's easier to put it up. Like abhi to khair, it's with AI coming in, it's gonna disrupt a lot of things, but during that phase, now I've seen that early phase where there were few
Work people's
work
production
people and all,
houses and stuff,
and then
right.
then I've seen a phase where it was a digital boom where suddenly I'm seeing every second person is a producer, every second person is a director, every second person is a DOP. So now you need to buckle up, yaar. Matlab, you
Right.
can't do that. So all my college life, apart from the first year which I did Kshitij, I dropped out in my third year, I think fourth year degree
Acha.
from UPG, and but I was just working. So my friends used to go and party, I used to go work. So the only time I used to meet my friends was maybe one of the days when I'm free, because we don't have Saturdays and Sundays.
Right.
And if they're free, I would meet them, and I was like always like work, because again you when you don't have something in your life, when you have to make something on your own, and when you're so again this thing of survival kicks in.
You've seen the era before 2000s and
Yes.
then after 2000, the digital boom. But don't you feel that there is also the market has grown more with more content to be produced, OTT coming into the picture, or whether you say so? Then didn't that help, or how is your take on that?
So that helped in the initial boom, but now it's again stagnant.
Right.
You see the OTT space is completely stagnant,
Right.
because nobody's making money, of course.
Right.
So the earlier phase was still, I would say, profitable for people who are already making it.
Okay.
So from advertising to long format, if you were on 100 rupees, if you were making at least 50% profit, now that has come down to 20%.
Okay.
Or 15,
That's-
or sometimes even 10, 5, but people are still doing it because अगर मैं नहीं करूँगा कोई और कर लेगा.
Got it.
Because that transition phase when a lot of more people started coming in, right? Uh, it's that जहाँ पे options ज़्यादा होते हैं ना, budget's always, it's like a rat race.
Right.
I've lost projects for 10,000 rupees also.
Okay. So what's your, like, how do you close on your projects? Like, what's your thing? Like, what's
Yeah, so,
jazz or this thing कि okay ये project मैं pick करूँगा. Like,
Yeah, for me, I see the script. I see the scope where I can build my like event till date, where I can build my portfolio in a way where it's fun to do something.
got it.
I've been doing like if you see my work, it's varied from beauty to
Right.
fashion to narrative to music video. So I mean, it's like a very genre of work what I've been doing. I so for me, it has to be exciting. Something, and also at the same time, the script needs to be fun.
Okay.
Because if I'm not excited about, then I'll only be doing it for money. There have been projects where the script is like I feel जब से AI आया ना लोग dumb हो गए थोड़े से.
Okay.
People have stopped thinking.
Right.
And they so it's the same goddamn scripts coming in. There are only very select few agencies or select few brands who are doing some really interesting work.
Same
But
Saas Bahu serial type
same,
thing.
yeah. I remember so I used to do a lot of Diwali films. I remember हमने एक साल कोई दिवाली फिल्म की थी एक ब्रांड के लिए. उसके 2 साल बाद there's another brand, and these both are like really big brands, okay, has come back to me with exactly same script.
Oh my god.
It's
And
just
did
the
you, like,
it's just
how
the
did
brand
you-
and the product is different. And
Okay.
I was like, guys, so you know, I mean, agency has a thing of saying, यार treatment note या फिर I mean, treatment note I think it has become like a thing,
Okay.
which I don't understand why.
So the people who have not knowing what is the treatment note?
So treatment note is basically the first hand. So directors usually make presentations of what their vision is with the film.
Okay.
What do they think about how they want to shoot the film from. It has different notes like cinematography notes and with some references कि यार इस type का lighting होगा, इस type का mood होगा, इस type की performance होगी.
Got it.
And like a small note on how you would treat the film.
Got it.
So I feel that over a period of time, Khair, I mean that's a different separate conversation. I'll get
Right.
into that later.
But yeah, the two brands.
The two brands came in and they're like treatment note या कुछ reference time नहीं था तो वो time पे तो like कुछ reference भेज दे ताकि we can just see कि this is what you're looking at. I said okay guys.
And you sent the reference.
So I
of-
said, can you guys be on the call? I have have the right reference, and I sent them my film.
Okay, the one that you've done
From
to-
the brand. So I
Right.
didn't send them from my reel, from the brand's website, okay?
Oh.
YouTube channel. I don't know if they saw my work or they didn't. But those are पुरानी फिल्म थी. उसके बाद बहुत सारी दिवाली फिल्म्स की थी मैंने. So they like, they watched it. Suddenly there's silence on the call. So I said, guys, so what do you think? I think this is perfect, no? Like,
Right. अब क्या करें?
yeah, bro, this is what we're. So one guy then stood up like, yeah, bro, this is what we're
Go with the
looking at.
flow.
I said, guys, this is my film only, and it's the same script.
Right.
And then the conversation changed. And then I was like, dude, then so until now the agency was taking the charge. Now I was taking the charge of the
The
conversation. saying
tables
that,
turned. Right.
Guys, I think we need to change the script. Like change few elements of the script to make it more different. Otherwise, it's the same script.
Right.
The characters are also the same. Then they're like, yeah, let's do it. And then we did. And because now they were like, okay, of course. So हमने फिर कुछ चीज़ें change की वहाँ पे, and then we eventually ended up making the film.
So now that we've, you've said that you've done so much across, like long formats किए हैं, ad films किए हैं, you've done music videos and stuff. What would be the difference between that?
I feel all the three genres of work is completely different. The working is very different. The industries are very different, especially the ad film and the long format. Ad film industry is again like fast food,
Okay.
fast paced. People come, they meet, you do a project, and then you're out in like 10-15 days. Or if you're a technician, then it's just a 1 or 2 day job. And the working is slightly more detailed, I feel, in advertising, because for a 30-seconder, the brand is putting in as much money as probably an OTT or a channel would put in making a
Oh,
film.
is it? Okay.
So, I mean, again, this I'm talking slightly like, around 2015-16 types. अब तो बजट्स वैसे ही थोड़े स्लैश डाउन हो चुके हैं.
Right.
बट जब एक 30 सेकंड की फिल्म के लिए अगर एक ब्रांड आपको अगर 1-1.5 करोड़ दे रहा है, सो देन एवरीथिंग इज वेरी डिटेल्ड आउट.
Got it.
There are multiple rounds of PPM that happens, storyboarding. So everything is like frame by frame. You are like, you know what you're shooting. So on the day of the shoot, the entire crew knows, okay, पहला shot ये, दूसरा shot ये, third shot ये, and how it's going to look like.
Okay. There's no
And
creative space around कि नहीं
There
ऐसे
is
नहीं ऐसे करते
नहीं नहीं.
हैं
So
ऐसा.
वो थोड़ा वो improvisation रहता है. So again, वो एक umbrella format बन चुका है.
Got it.
Advertising का. There are directors like I don't usually follow the storyboard. There are directors like me also who are there who improvise a lot. And तभी जाके आपकी फिल्म में थोड़ा सा that little fun,
Human touch and
because
stuff आता है.
on set जब आप रहते हो ना बहुत सारी चीज़ें चेंज होती है.
Right.
You end up seeing a lot of things. You end up seeing filmmaking is all about reactions. How everybody on set is reacting
Got
to
it.
each other, to the film, to the environment. So there are times when you react, you would react in a certain different way when you're on set than otherwise when you're sitting in a cabin writing a story.
Right.
So that little scope, you keep it open, but so that is there. Even the post-production is quite neat, is what I would say. Frame by frame, everything would be worked upon, your skin would be cleaned up, everything needs to look glorious and nice and pretty. Because again, you're selling a product there,
Right.
right? It has to look a certain way, otherwise, why would people buy a product? Where else? And also, another thing is, I feel advertising, the crew, the producers and the production people and all, I think they're slightly more polished. Not in a good or bad way, but they're slightly, because they're also dealing with a client who are not from our industry, who don't understand our language.
Right.
Because I think
उनको तो बस हाँ कि हाँ ये मेरा प्रोडक्ट है मुझे बेचना
हाँ,
है.
so
just-
अब जब एक, because you also, and it's more closer to your corporate way of working, right? So people are very different. They come from a very different mindset. Because then again, because you're making a 30 and everyone's been paid well, right? So better than long format. So automatically you're just working in one direction about making that one product nice. Whereas when you talk about making a film, right? We all come in this industry from the thought of making a film. I think everybody in the industry
Right.
who's there, who's working, they all have come and started working here. Like at least most of the people, that हमको फिल्म
एक
एक तो
picture तो
फिल्म
बनानी है,
बनानी है,
right,
या तो
हाँ.
बनानी है या तो एक फिल्म का पार्ट बनना है, या फिर
Right, right,
in any way. So the plethora of people that walk into that section is way more than the plethora of people who would walk into the advertising section.
Advertising, right.
Secondly is your long format is not a 1 month job. Sometimes it takes 6 months, sometimes it takes a year. So you're and there you're shooting a 2.5 hour long film, or say 5 episodes of 1 hour each, or
Right.
8 episodes of 1 hour each. So you have like you're shooting for 60, 70, 80 days, right? So automatically your working style is also very different. Your planning for the entire thing is very different. जहाँ पे एडवर्टाइजिंग में आप एक पेज शूट कर रहे हो 30 सेकंड की फिल्म इन वन शिफ्ट, यहाँ पे ऑन एन एवरेज यू शूटिंग अराउंड 7-8 पेजेस अ डे,
Right.
और इफ you have budgets then probably 4-5 pages a day,
Right.
right? So that's the difference. So then you will not sit and think यार उसका वो एक बाल वो थोड़ा सा ठीक कर दो, या फिर यार यहाँ पे उसकी वो लाइट वो थोड़ा हल्का सा शैडो आ रहा है थोड़ा फिक्स कर दो. You would just keep going because you need to cover that thing in
फिर वो आता है कि पोस्ट में कर लेंगे.
पोस्ट में कर लेंगे.
Right.
I mean that's become like the new favorite term.
Right,
पोस्ट में
right.
देख लेंगे. So, and even the post production, I feel it's very different as compared to advertising. Advertising is slightly more detailed. Long format is not, because there you're not selling a product.
Right.
Long format is slightly more exhaustive. It's more exhausting, creatively also, but
Okay.
it's more fascinating and fun
Okay.
as compared to you when you're doing advertising. Both have their own fun and
So
this thing.
what would you suggest, like somebody who is actually trying to learn or get into the
Yeah.
industry, should you say that okay नहीं खाली films करो या ads करो या दोनों करना चाहिए या
I
they should
think
explore everything around?
I think दोनों करना चाहिए, but definitely keep, because not all great filmmakers are good ad filmmakers. But most of the good ad filmmakers are great filmmakers.
Got it. Right. Nice.
Because 30 सेकंड में आप एक कहानी बता रहे हो किसी की. That that's a lot of it's not easy.
Yeah, I recently saw this thing wherein Prakash Verma, of course,
Yeah.
he said that उनका एक ad था जो actually एक film का story बन चुका था and stuff
Yeah.
later. So totally agree to the fact. But having said that you've done such, again coming back to such versatile jobs, what's one thing that is very close to your heart? Your one work that you've done, it's like हाँ यार ये बहुत अच्छा किया था यार, this is something which I love doing. I know of course ऐसे
there
बहुत
are
projects
many.
होते हैं but yeah, one project that you feel that it's extremely close to your heart.
I think we did this one film for NetMeds. It was for Cancer Day. And that project was really, like, it still is very close to me, because I had a friend who went through that journey and stuff. And when it's that film was based on a two-person story, which you see it in the end of the films, and it's a good 4-minute long short film what we made.
Okay.
I think that project is very close to me, and because we really put in our heart into it, and plus that was a perfect mix of advertising and long format film coming in
right,
together.
Right. What do you suggest, like, for now that people are saying that nahi, there's so much resource online. Of course, there's like जैसे आपने कहा कि you've learned from no film school and stuff
Yeah.
like that and everything. But there are a lot of people who are also in the concept of going to a film school.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that? Like, should somebody take up film school, or where is it that you experience the best and learn the best?
I feel the film school can only teach you technicalities. Nobody can teach you making a film.
Okay.
Nobody can teach you how to. Creatives are something which comes from your experience.
Right.
The more experienced you are with regards to emotions, with regards to your surroundings, more observing you are, automatically you'll start being more creative, right? You start putting those observations around you into your film. If you've not experienced anything, what will you put in your film?
Right.
So that, I think, should come. Like, what I feel is like going to a film school. Like, I'm not from a film school, and I'm doing just fine. And I know so many others who are not from the film school and who are acing in their work.
Right.
So I feel, and technicalities of on field भी सीख जाते हो यार, मतलब, because when you assist also someone for say 6 months or a year, you know how a camera works, you know what lenses are there, you know what lights are there, and you know what settings to work. I mean, then you start playing. It's a gadget. जब आप बच्चे हो तो आपको जब कोई खिलौना मिलता है उसको सीखने के लिए आप कोई स्कूल थोड़ी जाते हो.
Right.
You start playing around with it, right? Then you realize, अरे यार ये इसको तो टायर भी है, ये तो चलती भी है, अरे इसका तो रिमोट कंट्रोल भी है. So stuff like that you need to explore on your own.
Got it. So if somebody is passionate about it, they should actually learn, explore, network out and stuff, so that
I feel now
that's the best way of learning.
Given now that the time what we are in, I think people have that scope of going out and making a film on their phone.
Right.
वहाँ पे हाथ साफ करो अपना. I mean, start making small 1 minute films. Start making 2 minute films. Call your friends over, write a story, make a film. Out, you have music, सब कुछ अभी मतलब AI helps you out with that, right?
Right.
So I feel that is,
like, just post it, start doing
it. People notice
Do
it,
it,
automatically
right.
you'll be called. That's
Right.
one. Second, networking is definitely important. I mean, it's very important to know people, because our industry still works on rapport.
Right.
If you have a great rapport with a person, 80% times, even if your work is okay, you'll still get the work.
True. वो हो जाता है कि हाँ ठीक है, आ जाता है काम.
Yeah, so
Monopoly types कह
मेरे को
सकते
ना
हैं.
किसी ने बीच में I think one of the producer or someone I was having a conversation with, and that person said that I'm okay with if a particular job title person does 19-20 काम, but बंदा अच्छा होना चाहिए. बंदे के साथ वाइब बैठनी चाहिए मेरी.
Okay.
तो वो वाइब बिठाना is something, you know, sometimes you meet people and then you
Right.
just connect with them.
Right.
And because it's such a emotionally exhausting process, you need someone whom you would like to spend those many hours with.
Right.
You can't spend 18 hours on set with a
With
person
somebody
you
you
don't
don't
you're,
like,
you're not
right.
you don't like, or
Right.
probably you're not excited to meet,
Hmm.
who would also bring in something in your vision.
So having a good persona and the vibe also matters.
It matters a lot.
Got
It
it.
matters a lot. Like being a nice person. Just be yourself. Because मैंने बहुत notice किया लोग ना they try to
Fake it around.
oversell themselves, which you should not.
Hmm.
Overselling never helps, and especially people who are experienced in the industry, जिसके पास आप काम लेने जा रहे हो, they see it every day.
Right.
So they catch you in the first second,
कि हाँ ये तो
and it's done.
Right.
And that next 5 minutes what you're spending with them, it's just they're just being humble and nice to you, so that okay, now you can just, like, you know, finish your thing and then
हाँ
fuck off.
ठीक है चाय पी के निकल
चाय पी के निकल जाना.
Right.
So that, and of course, like, you know, being passionate about what you're doing. So that also needs to come across in the way that actually जब आप किसी चीज़ के लिए passionate होते हो, आप जब बात करते हो ना, automatically that comes across.
Right.
Uh, in nowadays, like nowadays, what people also what I've realized is, if I'm a director and if there are like 4-5 DOPs I need to meet, who's bringing more on the table so that my work also gets a little less. That's also important. Like what are you adding to my vision,
Got it.
and what are you taking away from my load?
Got it. Right.
So that helps. What I used to do is there's this one ad filmmaker called Bruno Avelian. I still follow him. Like I think he's the god of fashion, and he's a director DOP.
Right.
And the way he does his visuals, every visual talks.
Amazing.
And उसकी फिल्मों में ना dialogues होते ही नहीं है.
Wow.
But it will still give you goosebumps by the end of the film.
So what's the one film that you would recommend
There's
somebody?
this film called he made for Shangri-La Resort.
Okay.
There's this guy stuck in a, पूरे फिल्म में resort दिखाया नहीं है.
अच्छा.
There's a guy stuck in the mountains. Snowfall is happening, and he's trying to struggle, and, you know, I mean, he's stranded basically.
Got it.
And in a forest sort of area where now the snow is slowly coming up, so it's more like a survival sort of a thing. And then suddenly fox, you know, I mean, they start coming in around, you know, you hear the sound, so he's just like getting scared and all. And then the film follows. I would want you to watch the film because if I'm narrating it, it won't really do justice to the film. But
Right.
I think the ending was, I was surprised.
Got
And
it.
the way it was done was so beautiful. Yeah. That inspired me to, that was one film which really inspired me to really, जो स्टोरी टेलिंग होती है ना, बेसिक आपका नैरेटिव, उसको कैसे करना चाहिए सही तरीके से. आई थिंक दैट व्हाट आई लर्न फ्रॉम हिम.
Right.
And also, without, in less dialogues, how you can communicate your story. Like every film I do, which I think a lot of filmmakers now should also, who are like budding filmmakers, should really keep a check, that whenever you do a film, you make the first edit, mute the film, and then watch the film. If you understand the film, अगर कोई सीन फनी है और तुमको फनी लग रहा है, अगर म्यूट पे भी अगर तुमको हंसी आ रही है, तो देन मतलब you're home.
Okay. Nice.
So, but अगर म्यूट पे नहीं आ रहा है ना, so then I think
You need
you
to
need
work
to
on
work.
it.
क्योंकि
Right.
ज़्यादा परफॉर्मेंस खराब है. See, spoon feeding dialogues ऐड करके, म्यूजिक ऐड करके तो सब बना लेते फिल्म. But that's the difference between a normal film and a great film, right?
Right.
So that is something which I learned from him. You know, watching his film while growing up in my career, I still reference from his films. You know, sometimes I think a lot of like advertising में तो he's everybody knows Bruno. Like everyone follows
Right.
him and his work. So yeah, so that is something what they should follow, and because they have so many tools, resources available now. वो टाइम में हमारे पास सिर्फ नो फिल्म स्कूल था. अब तो तुम्हारे पास बहुत कुछ है. You know, AI तो है ही है, but उसके अलावा there are so many resources which are there which you can just, if you don't know how to use something, just go on YouTube, you just know it.
Right.
You
right.
learn it.
Right.
So it's just go for it, make your film, start meeting people. People have also become very accessible now. Through via Instagram, Facebook तो खैर अभी इतना होता नहीं है. Emails also, I mean, not a lot of people revert, but Instagram is another place where you can just,
Yeah, ping out and just say that.
yeah, you can just reach out to them and say, okay, hey, you know what, this is what I've made. I would really love to know your thought. Don't sell yourself that, okay, you know what, I want to work with you. I'm this. Please give me work. No, this is what I've made. Would love to know your thought.
Right.
Let the person watch. Let the person revert back. If the person reverts, then you go and tell them, okay, you know what, I would like to meet and have a discussion over, I mean, what could have been done better. I would just take 5-10 minutes of yours. It would be great. Then the person will call you. Then you meet, and that's where you.
Yeah, that's where you get your gig and
That's
start
where you get your
understanding.
gig.
Right.
Because once the person meets you, then you automatically know the person is interested and he's aware of what you're doing. He'll tell you what is right and what he liked and what he didn't like. I said, okay, you know what, I'll work on it.
So, what are the 5 tips that you would suggest somebody for, whether it's ads, whether it's films or stuff, that okay, do this according to your experience, and it will actually help you around?
Uh, I really feel, I mean, the first and very most, like, the first and foremost is putting up your work and really blasting it up, because now it's all like, even your work is it's not just about going and showing people what you do. It's also about how you're selling. You've become a product now.
Got it.
Your services
Sell
are a
yourself
product. Sell
better.
yourself aggressively, but the right way.
Got it. That's one.
So
Okay.
it should not get very annoying. Because people you're selling yourself to are already getting 1,000 other calls and messages otherwise.
Right.
So how differently you're doing it? Play it easy. If your work is good, definitely it will. I mean, that first, at least that conversation will start, and then how you take it, that depends on you. Second is, I really feel that evolving along with the time is important, because right now we are in that phase of, like, past couple of years, since AI has again, I mean, jumped into the scene, and now another next 2 to 3 years, AI is going to completely change the game.
Right.
So there are people who are just craving about, "Are AI kya kar raha hai? Ye kya kar raha hai?" I mean, jobs are not happening. Ye wo. It's not going to take you anywhere.
Adapt to it, right?
Adapt to it. Use it to your advantage. You still go and make a film. But there's this one, I mean, you maybe if there's some transition you want to use, or maybe if you want to enhance your visuals, you use your AI to get things into place.
Right.
So things like those, you can, you really need to be up to date along, I mean, and be ready to adapt that
Right.
change that's
Got it.
happening, that
That's
that
the
transitional
second,
phase.
yeah.
Third one, I would say, I really feel being at the right place and at the right time really helps. Meeting the right people.
Got it. It's networking.
Networking, yeah. I mean, it's extremely important to know, go out, meet people. Uh, and again, when you meet people, nobody likes to talk work. Because especially हमारा इंडस्ट्री का काम ना ऑफिस में नहीं बनता है. ऑफिस में नहीं मिलता है वो.
Right.
ऑफिस आज के बाद
बनता है, right?
बनता है.
Some cafe place somewhere around.
Some cafe,
yeah.
I mean, some
Some
pub
idea
or
clicked,
some
and
place.
then yes.
So, also when you're meeting people, I mean, may it be advertising or even may it be otherwise, know them first, have a conversation, create a connect, you will get the work.
Got it.
So that kind of networking is very important.
Got it.
Not cold calling, "Arey sir, काम दे दो, sir, काम दे दो."
Right.
That never works, yeah. So
Yeah.
fourth, very important thing is, which I think I also follow, is being very self aware of your own work. Because a lot of people live in a dogma of कि I'm the best. मुझे सब आता है, and that really never works.
Yeah, that kills the vibe altogether. To be
Yeah,
very
so being
honest, yeah.
self-aware, and that also helps you grow better, because लोग आपने आज एक फिल्म बनाई, there are other 10 directors who are better than you also, and they are doing some killer work. It's okay, appreciate that. rather than saying, "Arey yaar, what the hell, what," like, I mean, don't treat them as competition. Like
Learn from it.
yeah, like all your contemporaries are not your competition. Learn from it. No? That attitude, that positive attitude towards, see, at the end, it's a community. Everyone's working, everyone's doing something or the other. For me, it does, like, even now, if any of my other director friends ka koi film aata, I would, go and share it on my social media saying, great work, whatever. Now, that is what my way of pushing the other person. And that will automatically come back to you as well when your film comes out.
Right.
So that community building is very important. I feel, which I follow,
Right.
and that has helped me in getting my work done after the project comes in.
Got it.
So project लाना is one thing, and then project करना is another thing. So that is another major process. So वहाँ पे मुझे काफ़ी help हुआ है because of these, things, and I've also stood by them at certain places, and they've also stood by me at certain places. So chances of you falling off is less,
Right.
or
Got it.
going back is less, and be very persistent.
Okay, that's the fifth then.
That's the fifth. Be
Yeah.
very persistent. It's not easy. It's not cakewalk. There will be days when you'll question yourself. There will be days when you'll just want to leave the industry altogether, frustrated, because there are all kinds of people. And our industry is somewhere, there are people at a certain stature level, and then there are people who are going to ask for work from them. It's a pyramid,
Right.
Not everyone's gonna be good
Humble
to you
enough,
or
right,
humble
yeah.
to you,
Right,
humble
right.
enough, right? It's okay. That's just one person. There are other people who are there. Someone or the other will give you work, because अगर लोगों की कमी नहीं है,
तो काम की भी
तो
कमी
काम
नहीं
की भी
है।
कमी नहीं है.
हाँ.
It's just that because of the same thing, the budgets have also gotten slashed down. That's another con which is there. But yeah, I mean there is work. There's work happening. You'll get work, but then you need to be very persistent, saying that this is what I want to do, and this is it. Cut all the ties. There's no plan B. There's no backup plan. You're into the waters now. Either swim or die.
Nice. Amazing. So, having said that, I'll just summarize quickly
Yeah.
for the people. The 5 actually best tip from Jeb Ansali is: first, of course, you need to be networking out. Second, be self aware of your work. Third, just do it. Like, go create, learn, adapt. Fourth is make sure that whatever you are, be aware about the fact that there are people around you. Treat your competitors as somebody who you are learning from,
Yeah.
and not somebody who you're getting jealous of. And fifth, as you just said, that make sure that everything that you do is, it's just it. Like, give your full heart and soul to it.
Be
and
very
just-
persistent.
Yes,
Extremely
be
persistent.
extremely persistent about it.
Yeah.
So, as you've said that, you actually started, like, to be honest, started working when you were like 14. You just
Yeah.
started picking up gifts. So, like, almost 13 to 15 years of
Yeah.
your work journey. What's the one thing that is, more that you would like to say about being a young founder? Now that you're like, CEO ka title hota hai, founder ka title hota hai.
Yeah.
So, how would you take that title as?
I think it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of pressure, but no pressure, kind of a situation, because especially when you're starting off, at an early age, people often don't take you seriously because you're young, and nobody wants to like I mentioned even earlier at beautiful
Right.
places, where a 21-year-old boy who's a founder walking into an office and asking for job, for his company, and like asking
For projects,
for
for
projects
this
and
thing,
stuff. It becomes a little difficult, and there are times when people look down upon you as well. कि हाँ बच्चा है. So I think that that is a part of it. But now that it's been a long journey.
Right.
It's and now that where I am right now, when I look back, I think I'm glad it happened because it really pushed me to do a little more. It made me a man way too early in my life, because you start seeing things differently. You need to start seeing things because when you're a young founder, there are a lot of because you need to run a company, you have people with you and stuff and all. So you start looking at things differently. You start dressing up differently. You start chilling with different
Right.
kind of people like who are not your age at all.
Right, right.
Like there was a time I only used to like being a 24-year-old boy. I only used to chill with like 35 plus people.
Hmm.
So automatically your mindset also changes.
Changes, right.
So so that's there, and but it's a beautiful process. I think that myth to not trust or probably ये कर पाएगा नहीं कर पाएगा. And in fact, I feel the young
Just like how you were being trusted back then by
Yeah.
Akshay. So, yeah.
and I feel young entrepreneurs are more passionate, are more committed, are more and they have that fire to prove something,
Right.
and they want to make their portfolio. So they'll give their 200, maybe 400, 500% into a project. So that myth is something which I think
People need to break
people
it,
need
right?
to break.
Great.
Because people don't see that.
Great. And then, having said that, I also have one question. Like, what are the 3 books that you would recommend somebody to read? Of course, The Secret being your most
Yeah.
favorite one. But what are the books that somebody who's actually inspired in filmmaking or somebody who's actually thinking of getting into films or ads?
Uh, okay, so I mean the books I've read, I'm not much of a reader. Uh, I more so I like listen to audiobooks, but the only 3 books in my entire life I've read.
Great. So there's something with the number 3.
With the number 3.
Right.
First one was The Secret.
Right.
I still some days, sometimes I still read the book again when I feel low in my life, and I think that has really helped me pave my life in this industry the way where I am today. Second one was The Laws of the Spirit World.
Okay. Nice.
I am a spiritual guy as
Great.
like as a person. So uh, uh, that book really changed my perspective of looking at people. So now when I communicate with, I'm huge on vibes. Okay, so when I meet a person, it just helps me communicate better, because a lot of times I think issue happens when people are not able to communicate, not able to talk. Uh, and
Getting it out of them is what is more
yeah,
important,
so and
right?
communication it's not just actually about talking, it's also about you walk into a room, you start communicating.
Right. Yeah, your body language,
Your body
the way
language,
you
the
walk,
way you
the way you
talk,
right.
the kind of vibe you give.
Give, right, absolutely.
So that book really helped me understand the purpose of our being. Okay, which is also based on a true story of it's actually a narration from of a spirit, which was done by via an author.
Right, right.
And the third one was Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Right. A lot of people have read this, to be very honest, and I agree to that. Yes, you should not give a fuck. So, I am very curious about it, and I guess even the audience would be. So, what's the one film that inspired you the most, and got you into filmmaking, or the one film that Jay would say that नहीं यार ये देख के मतलब cinema इसको कहते हैं.
For me, that was Mera Naam Joker.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, because when I was growing up, it used to keep playing on, I think, Setmax or like some channel, and I don't know how many times I've watched that film, and I just love the simplicity in
Legendary
the film.
film,
It's a
yeah.
legendary film, and like Raj Kapoor's character, there are 4 different parallel tracks. I mean, those 4 different phases of his life, what they show, and it's just such a beautifully made film. And when I watched that, I watched that while growing up. So I always had the thing, yeah, I want to make a film like this. Which touches you, which it also leaves you with a smile. There's this, and then there was this one scene where, he's crying and performing, still performing.
Yeah, the
His
legendary
character,
song. Yeah.
his character, somewhere also got instilled in my personality. Where I mean, no matter what happens in life, just keep a smile. And that I want to put it across through my films, like how
Great.
how Raj Kapoor did with his film, So that was, I think, like a film which really inspired me to get into filmmaking and tell stories. And then when I grew up, I got to know that film when it released, it didn't do well.
Yeah. It was a flop film back then.
Flop film.
Yes.
So मेरा
People recognized it as a film much
later.
later.
Yeah. So वहाँ से कॉन्फिडेंस थोड़ा और बढ़ गया मेरा कि अगर फिल्म अच्छी नहीं भी बनी, if people don't like it, it's okay, you make it, you just go for it and just make it.
Right.
They'll recognize it eventually, and so that also gave me a little push.
Having said that, I just recall that even Sholay has been one of the kind of film which
I think most
initially
of the
did
iconic
not
films, yeah.
do well in the theaters.
Hera Fairy.
Yes, and
Andaz Apna Apna.
yes, there are such good films that they did not do good in the theaters and stuff, and
Yeah.
are legendary films. You know, like
There is-
filmmaking at its peak.
There is another film I know a lot of people know about, Jaane Bhi Do Yaro.
Okay.
If you've not watched it, please watch it. Jaane Bhi Do Yaro introduced me to dark humor.
Oh, nice. So it's that genre.
It's
of
that genre.
Okay.
And made in, I think, 70s or early 80s. It was way ahead of its time, so it didn't do well. But now it's a cult film, you know. And the way that film is, you will see a lot of that film ka parts still being used in a lot of, humor-based films. So that was, so Joker really Joker paved my, molded my brain to make emotional, nice, simple storytelling films. I like to keep my films very, like even my ad films and all, you will see narratives, they're very simple. कुछ complication नहीं, कुछ ताम झाम नहीं. Simple, emotion होना चाहिए, it should connect. And humor.
Got
This
it.
dark humor. This Jaane Bhi Do Yaro was the second one, yeah.
What's your take on regional films?
I'm not a big, I don't consume a lot of regional cinema, but I do consume some, like if few friends are like watching, if they've worked on the film, then I would watch it. But I feel Malayalam, okay, so Malayalam films are something which I got introduced to by a friend who's also an actor there, and I think I'm in love with the kind of cinema what they make.
I absolutely agree to that.
They just, I don't know how they do it, but
Like-
it's just so nice.
I know, and recently, so even I've not actually consumed much of regional films, but recently one of my colleague introduced me to a film, and it's called Hi Nana.
Yes.
From of course the legendary
Yeah.
Nani, and that film, oh my god, it's very amazing.
Like they make such, and ये है यार, मतलब ऐसे, even there's so many nice Marathi films which
Absolutely.
are there. There's so many, so in fact Northeast also, like, some of the films they make really nice films there as well. So hey, मतलब, see, all industries they
Right.
make good and bad films,
Right.
but I
But
feel
we should be open to seeing, like,
yeah,
not just stick
but
to Bollywood.
my personal favorite is Malayalam films. And if I want to, like, then there are times then I want to watch some no-brainer, then I go to Kannada.
Oh, nice. Great.
Kannada is like all full bakchodi. You can beep that.
Great. And closing segment, actually. This is like a signature closing question. What is the one thing about your job जो आपको करना पड़ता है, जो सिर्फ आपको पता है, किसी को पता नहीं है? The thing about your job that you have to do it. Nobody knows it, but it's a part of your job. You have to do it. It's the calling. That's it. ये तो करना ही पड़ेगा.
Showing up, no matter what's going on in your life.
Right.
I think that is, as a director, DOP, and as a producer, I feel it's like all three roles are very different and demand completely different kind of
Right.
emotional and physical, like physicality per se. But I think, like we discussed earlier, our jobs are very exhausting. But you still have to show up.
Right.
If you're meeting a person for the first time, that person doesn't give a fuck about how you are or what you've been going through, nothing. You still have to show up with the same fucking energy every fucking time.
Right.
Every time. And that is something which people, I feel that, nobody knows about. There are days when I've had the worst days where I've cried and I've gone for a meeting with a big smile.
Right.
And just gone. Like my dog passed away. the same morning I had a PPM in Pune for another project I was doing. And I just went there with a smile, with full, like our first dog, I mean, we all cried and all in the morning. And with those tears, I left for Pune. I mean, I think had one of the best PPMs. Went there with a smile and nobody knew what was going on. And then when I
Right.
came back, after the PPM, I told them, this is what it was. And they were surprised. So that, I think that thing you have to keep doing every day, that process. So that, for me, it's
Showing
that.
up.
Showing up is very important. Rest everything else will happen.
Great, great. That was a great segment, and thank you so much. Yeah, trust me, it's been long, of course, and a lot of people know that, especially the ones who are watching this. But it has been a great segment. I've got to know so much about filmmaking, and I obviously feel a lot of our audiences would also feel the same.
Yeah.
And yeah, just thank you
Thank you.
for coming up and being a part of this.
Thank you so much for having me, and really, I really enjoyed talking about a lot of stuff. So I've done couple of podcasts earlier, uh, and they were about certain things, but I think this was slightly more unfiltered and more
Raw.
raw in terms of talking like covering a certain segment of our lives. I think which if I had during my time to really look, I mean, to at least understand certain areas, that would be great. But and I think you're doing a great job on,
Thank you.
you
Thank you
know,
so much.
with this. So all the best, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
guys.